Once upon a time, there was a rose picker named Mark. Mark lived in a small town and spent his days picking roses from a beautiful field. Mark loved his job and was known for being the best rose picker in town. But Mark had been feeling very lonely lately. You see, he had recently separated from the love of his life, and he missed her dearly. As Valentine's Day approached, Mark became even more saddened. He imagined all the lovebirds in town buying roses for each other, and it made him miss his love even more. So one day, Mark decided to pick every single rose from the field and put them in his truck. He then drove his truck to a remote location and hid it there. The next day, Valentine's Day arrived, and all the stores in town were out of roses. The lovebirds were desperate and couldn't find any roses to give to each other. Mark sat outside his house, watching the townspeople rush around looking for roses. But he refused to tell anyone what he had done with the roses. He felt like nobody cared about how he was feeling. They only cared about the roses. Later that day, a little girl named Lily saw Mark sitting outside looking sad. She approached him and asked him what was wrong. Mark was hesitant at first, but eventually he opened up to Lily and told her about his sadness. Lily listened patiently and tried to comfort Mark. She told him that it was okay to be sad and that she was there for him. This made Mark cry, and he felt a sense of relief. Together, Lily and Mark went to the location where Mark had hidden the truck full of roses. They retrieved the truck and brought the roses back to town. The townspeople were overjoyed to see the roses again, and they thanked Mark and Lily for bringing the roses back. Valentine's Day was saved, and Mark felt happy again, knowing that there was still kindness in the world.